Hey, it's your boy Cold from Memphis, Tennessee, man. I just skipped class with the progress report.
The Progress Report.
All right, what's going on? It's your girl Lalaa Shepard. This is a new episode of Skipping Class presented by the Progress Report. Man, I got Cold Cash in the building. How you feeling?
I'm feeling great, man. I'm happy to be here. Appreciate y'all having me.
Absolutely, man. I'm super excited for this because I think we rescheduled it like maybe 5 times now, but you're here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I would consider you a Memphis legend.
For real?
Hell yeah.
I appreciate it.
So that's hard, you know what I mean? I fuck with your music, so salute to Kadeem, Justin, the whole team. Appreciate y'all being here, man.
Sure.
So this is our first interview, and I feel like your first interview in a minute.
Yeah. It been about 2.5 years since I did an interview for sure.
Definitely. I know the fans want to know what's up, so hopefully, you know what I mean, we get into some good topics.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? So for people that don't know, like, how long have you been on your musical grind?
Forever.
It's been a minute.
Yeah, like I always been in the music since I was like a kid, really, like just seeing other rappers and shit what they were doing when I was a kid. I was like, I wanted to do that. Cause I seen like what they was able to do with it. So I just wanted to do it. Even when I wasn't really doing it, I was still like doing it.
Yeah.
It was some shit I was always interested in.
For sure.
Yeah.
Who some people like that you saw rapping like or some influences for you back then?
Like as a young nigga, like shit, 50 Cent, Billy, shit, all the old Memphis rappers like Player Fly, Project Pat, shit like that. That's what I grew up listening to like when I was like little.
Hell yeah, respect, man. Legends.
Yeah.
For real. What's your thoughts on the rap industry now? Just music industry, I should say.
It's weird. I feel like it's weird.
In terms of what?
Like the politics.
Yeah.
And like the type of music, like the shift. It's like a shift.
True.
Yeah, like shit like that.
True. I dig that. What's your thoughts on females? You know, female rappers going crazy.
Oh yeah, they turn. I fuck with it.
Yeah.
I like how they come. It's like they putting like a. You know how like niggas always talking about.
Yeah.
Females is like they reversing it. Like I fuck with it. I'm all for it.
Definitely, man. I mean, can we expect any collaborations?
Yeah, I got some collab with some females in the chamber. Ain't on this album, but
Okay.
yeah, I got some shit in the chamber.
It's time for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be hard.
Yeah.
And you know, just while we speaking of politics and stuff, I know you from Memphis, so like, how difficult or easy is it for you to stay out those politics?
It's easy for me because everybody know me for being with, you know what I'm saying, on my own and with my people. Like I ain't really got nothing to do with nothing nobody else got going on. So it's easy for me to do it. I ain't gonna lie.
I did
Everybody
that.
just fuck with me because they know how I'm coming. So it's like I ain't really even gotta even worry about none of that.
I respect that, man.
Yeah.
What's your relationship like with other Memphis rappers? I know you got music with a lot of people.
Yeah, I mean, everybody cool. I fuck with everybody from the city. Everybody doing their thing. I fuck with them.
For sure.
Yeah.
Look, I know you guys are tuned into the episode, but I need you to like and subscribe to our channel right now. Let's go.
Respect, man. Now for people that didn't know, you changed your name at one point, you know, when you was going through just like rebranding and stuff like that. Yeah. So like, you know, just talk about that process and how difficult or easy was it for fans to like make that translation?
It was easy. Like it's like I really wanted to change it because I had been going by this certain name for Rico Dinero. You know what I'm saying? I was going by there for a couple of years, and like I just didn't like the name no more. So I was like, let me kind of switch it up. But I wanted to be similar to the same thing. But so it's like Cold Cash, like really just Rico Dinero for short, kind of like, you know.
Okay.
Dinero Cash.
Okay.
Rico,
I see
you know
what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah. So then it ain't like it was easy for people to.
Got you.
To gravitate to it because for one, they thought I was a new artist.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people, it's like once they start seeing me, like they were like, damn, oh, this Rico Dinero. But like just hearing me, they were like, damn, this is a whole new nigga.
Got you.
Yeah.
That's so interesting though. Okay, respect, man. So sound and style, like how would you put it into words?
Confident, bold, and popping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did that. Do people ever try to compare your sound or music to anybody else's?
Yeah, of course they do that. Yeah.
What's some names that you hear?
Like other Memphis artists, like I done heard like motherfuckers that say I sound like I don't say they compare me my sound. They don't say I sound like nobody, but they might say we might make the same type of music as niggas like the Baby or Dolph or you know what I'm saying, shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could dig that. Could dig that, man. I want you to talk about the importance of, you know, music producers, man, because you've been fucking with, you know, Tay Keith, the Hitkids for a long time ago, like before I would say
like,
the world.
Yeah, like
hit.
we all was at the same level, and we like came up and built up together. Really, like I don't lie, them guys like they the basis of the Memphis sound right now for sure.
Hell yeah.
Like, them niggas, they like running shit. Like them niggas big. I feel like they the reason for a lot of people who done blew and made it out of Memphis in this like in my generation. Like they
Facts.
the reason for it. Like,
I agree.
They definitely the building block behind all this shit.
Definitely, man. We had Hitkidd up here before, and he spoke very highly of you, man, for sure.
That's my brother for sure.
So for you, with you working with both of them for so long, like how is it and was it just seeing them get their flowers from the industry, you know, at different peaks in their careers and stuff like that?
That shit made me happy as hell. I ain't gonna lie, cause it's like them niggas came from nothing to something. Like we all was literally, we started out this shit at the same time, like, and we all just progressed. But it's like I don't know, just seeing them, that shit really motivated me for real, for real.
Hell yeah.
Especially Tay Keith, he popped it out first.
Definitely.
Yeah, Tay Keith popped it out first.
Definitely, man. Y'all got a classic tape too. You know what I mean? A full Hardy. Like, can we ever expect another collab tape?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to speak too much on it right now. But I mean, I don't like that's my brother.
Yeah.
So y'all know what's going on. Like it can happen, but I ain't gonna speak on it right now. Respect,
man. So okay, so what was it like for y'all? Like just, you know, coming up like back before people knew what was going on, like in Memphis. Like what was y'all childhood like?
Talking about for me and them.
Yeah.
Like we was just on some music shit together.
Okay.
Like yeah, I worked on music with them. Like we just was always hitting the studio. This studio called One Sound and On Mound. Like we was at that motherfucker every week. Locked in. And then with Tay Keith, like me and Tay Keith kind of started working like over the internet first.
Gotcha.
Like, he was sending me beats because I had already had like a buzz in the city.
Yeah.
So he already was familiar with me. He was sending me beats and shit. And with Hitkidd, I don't lie, I was stealing his beats. I was stealing Hitkidd beats off of YouTube. That's how I met Hitkidd. I was stealing that nigga beats, and then it's like, once we finally linked up, I had to tell him like, bro, you know, I was stealing your beats, bro, like before I even knew who you were. And he was like, oh, damn, that's crazy.
I was gonna say, how did he respond to that?
Nah, I mean, he ain't care.
Yeah.
He ain't care.
Respect. And he did your latest single, the That Thang record.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He produced my whole album.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got you. So, okay, let's break down that song, though, That Thang. Like, you know, tell us, what does that mean to you?
The thing, man, is like, motherfucker doing it, like, he's doing what he's supposed to do.
For sure.
Yeah.
I dig it.
Yeah.
Talk about, you know, just coming up with certain lingos and phrases, but then you might hear somebody else say it, you know, before you get to put it out.
I be hating it, bro. Like, this shit happen to me all the time because it's like a lot of my music, I be taking my time with it.
You do, yeah.
So it's like, I be been said some shit and then I hear somebody else say it before I put it out. Sometimes I don't even put the shit out once I be hearing somebody say it, but sometimes I be like, nah, this too hard. I gotta go on here. I gotta go and put it out, but I don't like that shit irritating. I hate that shit.
I bet.
I know niggas don't be biting though. It's just what's going on. Like,
yeah.
Sometimes people just think alike.
True.
Yeah.
True. Hell yeah. So just, you know, with you, you know, being in the game for as long as you have, like, do you feel underrated or underheard ever?
For sure.
Okay.
I feel like both of them. Yeah.
Talk about it.
I feel like it's like that though, cause I'm a lone wolf. Like I ain't really clicked up with nobody. Like I ain't never really had no big cosigns or none of that. Like I really been navigating this whole journey on my own. Except, you know what I'm saying, like niggas like Tay Keith and Hitkidd.
For sure.
But besides that, like it really just been me for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about like when you collaborated with Yachty? How did that come about?
That was on some shit like. So at one point, Real Money, shout out to Real Money.
Oh yeah.
Like, yeah, he was managing me.
Gotcha.
And you know what I'm saying? He had me around the QC artists and shit all the time, and it just made sense to do it.
Got you.
Yeah.
So like, was you ever signed to a major?
Yeah, I was signed to Interscope.
Got you.
Yeah.
Okay, so talk about that process. Like, I think people think like signing sometimes be the end all be all. Like, what was it for you, your mindset going into that situation?
I was like, shit, this is it. Like I done made it, but at the same time, it's like I ain't really feel like, I don't say I feel like I made it, cause I feel like I had made it up a step, but I didn't feel like I made it though, cause it's like I knew that ain't where I wasn't where I wanted to be yet. I wasn't getting as much money as I wanted to get yet, or none of that. So it's like it really just made me want to work harder and be more consistent and do what I need to do.
For sure.
Yeah.
So pros and cons of signing with a major label.
Pros is it's like you got a team that's gonna, you know what I'm saying, they can do a lot of shit for you and get it done, and you know what I'm saying, help you navigate through the shit. But the cons is like you ain't really got the freedom to just move and do what you would do if you was independent. Like you can't just say I want to wake up today and put this song out on all platforms. You gotta wait. It's like it's always a process to everything with them. Like I say that's the con.
I dig it. And talk about going back independent. Like what happened with the major situation, and what was your mindset going back independent?
I feel like they want keeping, like I said, like with the timing and all that.
Yeah.
It's like being signed to a label really slowed me down, cause like I'm the type of nigga that like to drop. I like to wake up and drop whenever I want to drop.
Got you.
You can't do that with them.
You can't.
So it's like it was a conflicted game plan, like with them. Like I was on one type of time and they was on another type of time. So it just didn't make sense no more. So I was like, let me go on ahead and, you know what I'm saying, let me go on roll.
I respect that. So like just leaving, it was easy.
I don't say, yeah, it was easy for sure. It took a little time, but it was easy though. Like it wasn't really no battle or nothing.
Good.
Like that.
That's good.
Yeah, it wasn't really no battle, but it took some time though.
Hell yeah. So just with your mindset being independent, like, you know, tell me some tips and you know, for just being independent and, you know, being organized and stuff like that.
When you independent, it's like everything on you. Like
Facts.
You gotta really, it's a lot of thinking. I don't lie, I think a lot. Like that's the main thing I be doing, thinking, applying, you know what I'm saying, and just brainstorming on what I can do to set me apart from other people and stuff like that. Like that's what I be on, like with it. And really just, and then it's like taking away the knowledge and shit that I gained from being signed.
Yeah.
I can put that into me being independent now, cause it's like it ain't like I ain't take nothing from the situation.
Of course.
Like, I took a lot of knowledge and shit from that, so it's like I just kind of implement that in what I'm doing now.
Respect. Would you ever sign again?
I don't lie. For me to sign again, they gotta be giving me a whole lot of money. Like for real. Like I don't even want to sign unless I'm just getting enough money to where I ain't gotta worry about no money, like no more.
I dig that.
Yeah.
I dig that, man. What's your thoughts on the Young Thug situation and just lyrics being used against artists?
I feel like that's crazy, cause not saying him, you know what I'm saying, not saying him in particular, but it's like a lot of this shit, a lot of niggas just be rapping. Like,
yeah, for sure.
Like, a lot of niggas rapping, like who's to say who's just rapping and who really doing it.
Yeah.
So I feel like they shouldn't be able to do that for real. Like, that don't even make sense because y'all don't know who doing what.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so I feel like that ain't even cool.
Did y'all have a relationship?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, I don't know. I ain't never met Thug before.
Okay.
I fuck with him though. Like, that's one of my favorite artists, but I ain't never met Thug though.
Hell yeah, y'all definitely got to do something when he come home.
Sure.
You got to come home.
Yeah, I fuck with Thug.
Yo, I know you're looking at this episode and you feeling it right now, but look, stop real quick and make sure y'all like, subscribe to our channel. It's the Progress Report.
For sure. Okay, now outside of music, know you a dad, proud dad, man.
Yeah,
so how is it for you raising two girls?
It's cool. I don't lie, it be a lot. I'm a full-time dad. Like, I be with my kids every day. Like, that's my main, that's my number one job. Like, being a
hard.
full-time dad for sure. And it's easy. Like, it ain't too much. It's cool. Like, there's some shit I wanted to have kids one day. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't no shit that it really come natural to me. Like, it ain't really.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's hard.
I love
now,
that shit,
for sure.
yeah.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, was your father not there? I know he passed away, right?
Yeah, my daddy died when I was 5.
Damn.
Yeah, so it's like I ain't never really had no daddy for real. Like I had stepdaddy, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. But like my dad died when I was 5 years old. So it's like only thing I can really remember about him is like he used to come through, pick me up sometime, come through, bring me, you know what I'm saying, bring me the new J's, shit like that. Like yeah. Like my daddy died when he was young. Like I'm older than my daddy was when he died.
How old was he?
My daddy was 23 when he died.
How?
He had killed.
Damn, man. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, man. It's crazy. Like, and at that age, did you realize what that meant, or did your mom explain?
I don't lie, I was always smart. Like I knew what was going on. I knew what happened. Like, yeah, it wasn't nothing to worry about. She put it to me a certain way, and then I had to figure out later. Like I always knew what it was.
I respect that.
Yeah.
So like, do you feel like, you know, your life would have been different, or if you had a father growing up, or like, do you ever feel any effects from not having like an active father?
I don't know how it would have been different, but I know it would have been different though. But I mean, my mama did a good job on her own though. Like,
Salute to mom.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, she was my mom and my dad, so I turned out good regardless. But I don't know what would have been different though if I would have had them. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know.
Sure, man. Salute to the strong moms out there.
Yeah, for sure that.
I want you to talk about your experience, with college. I know you said you went to college for your mom. What was her thoughts when you had told her you wasn't doing it no more though?
She was like, why you ain't gonna, I ain't gonna lie, she was like on some shit like, why you ain't gonna finish? But at the same time, she knew I had been taking the music serious, and she seen like that I was actually getting somewhere with it, so she wasn't really tripping too hard when I said I wasn't gonna do it no more.
For sure.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie, I definitely did it for her though. Like that ain't no shit I never was interested in. Like
I did get like what was it about it that you was just like, nah?
I never wanted to go for real, but at the same time, I said fuck it, I'm gonna go because I want to see if this shit like. If it's what it be looking like on TV and shit, like I just want to see what the experience like, you know what I'm saying? See how fun it was really. Like it wasn't really about the school. Like I ain't even had no major when I went to school. I just took the class that I was supposed to take. Yeah. I did take a class. I took a fashion class.
Okay.
And that's some shit that I was actually interested in.
Hell yeah.
That's the only class that I took that I really was some shit that I wanted to do.
Respect, man. You definitely been putting that shit on where you always do, you know what I mean? So you style yourself, or do you got a stylist?
I ain't never had no stylist.
Okay.
I ain't never
Talk
had no
that shit there.
Yeah, I put this shit on from top to bottom.
Yeah. Nah, for sure. Definitely looking like it, man. One of your tweets though, you said that you was, tired of skinny jeans and you tired of jewelry.
Yeah, that's why I ain't got no pendants on right now. Like it ain't that I'm tired of the big chains and pendants and shit. Like really, like, I want to start wearing like more just cool.
Yeah, clean shit.
Yeah, clean.
I got you.
Yeah, I want to go with the more clean look. Like I ain't really with all the big 10 chains and shit on. Like
I did that. I did that.
The baggy jeans, I ain't like the skinny jeans. For one, they too tight. Like,
yeah, tight.
I don't lie. I was one of them niggas when skinny jeans first hit, but I wanted the skinniest jeans. Like, I used to wear the skinniest jeans with some big shoes, I was skinny jeans. But now I be on some. I want the big pants. I want to feel comfortable. Like
I feel that.
Yeah, cause it's it get tiring being fresh all the time with skinny jeans on. Like this shit don't
tight as fuck.
It's uncomfortable. Yeah. So it's like if you gonna be fresh every day, like I'd rather be comfortable fresh. Like
I dig that, man. I like to call it comfy cute, for females anyway. So I dig it. I dig that. Yeah. Going back to your mom though, like what was your first big purchase for her? Or something that was meaningful to her, I should say. It don't even have to be like a big purchase.
I'd say the first meaningful purchase I bought this shit like when I was in high school. Like, I remember it was Valentine's Day. I had bought my mama. I picked her up from work, and I had bought her like a big teddy bear. I had bought her a watch, and I put the watch on the teddy bear. Like she always remember that. Yeah,
that's hard.
Yeah, that was probably the first best gift I gave her for sure.
Yeah, that's hard. Oh, okay. I want you to talk about being in a relationship and balancing like. Your rap career, and then just in your music, you talk a lot about women. So how does that work?
I mean, I feel like with music, like it ain't always about what you doing at the time. Like,
okay, true. That's true.
In my music, everything is true.
Yeah.
It might not be some shit that's currently going on. Like, so I be having to break it down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you a rapper and you in a relationship, you just gotta let that be. You gotta let that be known. Like
true.
They'll get the tripping.
And that's what I'm saying. Like how that work out. But okay.
Yeah, you just gotta let it be known. And,
yeah.
Make sure everything understood.
For sure. Respect, man. Lifestyle changes. Are you still vegan?
I ain't vegan. I'm pescatarian though. I still ain't ate no meat. Like I ain't ate no meat in 5 years.
Damn.
Yeah.
How you feel?
I feel good. I don't like feel better at first because it was new. You know what I'm saying? But now it's just normal.
Yeah.
So it's like I really don't know the difference right now because I ain't ate meat in so long.
That's hard.
Yeah.
Do you still not smoke?
I don't like the not smoking thing. Like I don't smoke right now.
Yeah.
But since you talking about the interview.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I said that in the interview, I don't lie. I probably started smoking and quit about 3 times.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, at least you tried. I respect that. You health conscious at least. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Where did that come from?
Sometimes, like I remember the first time I started smoking, it was because I feel like I wasn't getting high no more.
You immune to that shit.
Yeah, I'm like, man, I smoke too much. Like I don't even get high no more. This shit pointless. Then the second time. When I stopped eating meat. That's when I said I'm gonna stop everything. I said I'm gonna stop eating meat and I'm gonna stop smoking.
Wow.
And then it's like I started back smoking probably like 5 months after that. Then I stopped probably like a year later. And then I started back.
Yeah.
And then I probably ain't smoked now since the last time I smoked was in October. So I'm going strong right now.
Damn.
Yeah,
I'm
down there at a year. Yeah, I'm down there at a year now.
That's what's up. Like when you not smoking, like is your mental clarity a little different, or what is some stuff that you notice?
Like you said, mental clarity, and
Okay.
it's like the time and the money that I was spending
Got you.
on smoking and
Okay.
getting high, like I'm able to put that into other shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
I did that, man.
that shit expensive and it's time consuming.
What? Hell yeah.
Yeah, weed expensive. Like when I smoke, I'm smoking it. Like,
I was gonna say I don't imagine you smoking anything less.
yeah, so that shit expensive. Like, and I
It
bought
do.
a lot of weed like at a time.
Yeah.
Like I'm buying weed every other day. Like so I'm like, I could be using this money for other shit. Like this shit stupid.
How much money do you think you spent on average on weed?
Like weekly, daily. Like what you mean?
It depends on how often you smoke or you were smoking.
I was smoking probably like, I wasn't just too crazy, but I was probably smoking about 5 blunts a day, like face
Yeah.
though. Like solo smoking about 5 blunts a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now was
so-
you doing the rapper blunts, them big ass blunts, or was it?
Yeah, like I wasn't smoking no little blunts, but I had got to the point where I would start smoking papers. But I was rolling.
Yeah.
My papers was
Big
looking
ass
like woods
papers.
though. Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
that's a lot of weed to put in one damn blunt.
For sure. That's what I'm saying. Like I was running through a zip probably like
Easy.
like about every 2 days.
Easy.
Yeah, I was running through a zip about every 2 days, and the zips was probably like, it just depend on what it was. The zip at least $500-$600.
Easily.
Yeah, so
Yeah, that shit add up.
yeah, for sure.
So, man, I love that, like, you a positive role model without forcing it, but you are. So talk about some advice that you would give to some young people out there, especially young black men.
Man, you gotta stay true to you and don't feel like you gotta do what the next motherfucker doing to get to where you trying to go, or even to get to where they going. Even if it's somebody you feel like they where you want to be, like you ain't gotta do what they do. You still can be yourself and still get there. Like you ain't gotta try to follow the crowd or follow the trend. Like just be you.
100%.
Yeah.
Now, also, what's your message to your day one fans, the people that's been there from the jump?
Man, I know y'all feel like I done took a break. Y'all feel like I done set back, but really that ain't what's going on. I really been working hard, working overtime on this music. Like I'm finna drop an album. I'm finna give y'all 2 more. I'm finna give y'all 3 projects before this year over with. 2024, I'm getting y'all at 3 projects. So, you know I'm back.
Respect, man. So with the projects, you got a name, titles?
Yeah. I got the first name. I ain't got the other 2, but I got the first one though.
What's it called? Or what's it gonna be called? What can we expect release?
The album gonna be called Cash. It's self-titled, but it's what you call it when it stand for something.
Acronym.
Yeah, it's acronym.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
the okay?
Can't always stay humble.
Okay,
Yeah.
word.
Actually, a fan came up with the name. I ain't even come up with the name. Yeah.
Say it. Okay. So, okay, a fan came up with that. Does the fan know that that's gonna be the title?
I mean, when they see this interview, they gonna know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's hard. That's hard.
I ain't even really announced it yet.
Got you.
Yeah, so I just
Exclusive.
gave it to you.
That's hard, man. What date we looking like?
Right now we looking at. I don't even want to give you no date, but we looking at July though.
July, cool. That's cool. I'll take that. I'll take that, man. Keep your word.
Yeah, it's July
Okay.
for sure.
Okay. Okay, cool, man. So what's next? Besides the projects, more visuals?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna be a whole lot of visuals.
For sure.
Global Film shooting everything.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's my cameraman, Global Film.
Dope.
Shout
Okay.
out to him.
Respect, man. So, our platform is called The Progress Report. We talk about growth, getting better, all that good stuff. So, what does our keyword progress mean to you?
Getting further than where you at the current, you know what I'm saying, at whatever point in time, you just keep going up. Like I feel like that's what progress is. You just always going up a step from where you at the moment.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. Well, man, I definitely appreciate you, tapping in with the platform. Hope it ain't the first. We can do many more and all that good stuff. But, man, great to meet you in person.
Great to meet you too.
Hell
I
yeah.
appreciate y'all for having me. This shit hard.
For sure.
The Progress Report.